Hey there, this is Dan Kaler, Vice President of Innovation and Technology for JR Communications. Today we're going to go ahead and walk you through the APN updates for our JR Communications rural internet subscribers. As many of you may have seen, there was an email sent out by the provider needing critical updates in late September 2020, and I wanted to put together a video to walk you through that process. The first step that you're going to need to do is on any device connected to your network. This can be a cell phone, a computer, a tablet, anything that is connected to your JR Communications modem. You are going to want to open up an internet browser. This could be Google Chrome or Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, Edge, anything that is available to use to access the internet. Once you have your browser up, you're going to go ahead and navigate in the address bar to 192.168.100.1. Once you pull up that page, you should see a screen that looks like this, and by default, you're going to log in with the lowercase password admin. That's lowercase ADMIN. If you have previously gotten into this screen and changed your management credentials, then you would log in with whatever your current management credentials are. Now, for the APN setups, the first thing that you have to do is disconnect your modem from the internet, from within the portal. So this will interrupt anyone using internet connectivity on the device. So if you or a family member are actively using internet elsewhere, you may want to schedule a time when you won't be interrupting them. In order to make this change, your first step is going to be going to this connected status purple box in the top left. You'll go ahead and click on the on button, and that will disconnect your internet. Now, because you are connected through a management IP address, you will still have your session into your modem, but your modem is no longer talking to the outside world. Once you've completed that disconnect step, your next step is going to be clicking on this network settings link in this middle square. And then once you're in the network settings menu, you're going to see APN on the left-hand column. Once you're in APN, you should see something similar to these settings on your screen now. What you're going to do is go ahead and click on Add New. So after you click the Add New, you'll see that these fields kind of reset and blank out. So this is where you will be typing in the new information. In profile name, you will need to type in ATTS, all capital. Under APN, you'll need to type in all lowercase vpn.accessmylan.net. So that's vpn.accessmylan.net. Under the authentication type, you will go ahead and click the drop down and choose PAP. And the username in the password field, you will leave blank. So once you've got this data set exactly like it's showing on your screen, you will want to go ahead and hit the apply button. You'll see the pop-up that says success. Once that comes up, the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and click the set as default button, and you will see success. And then that will set this as your primary default APN connection. So the next steps we're going to go ahead and do is go to the network settings tab again. So that's this same location on the side. We're going to click on network information in your left-hand column, and then you're going to see the reset connection option. Reset connection will force your modem to do a reboot. So we'll click yes there, and then we should see that this will disconnect us momentarily. After a couple of moments, you should see this red alert exclamation on your screen that says you are logged out of your account. Please log in again. This means that your modem has completed the reboot and is available for login. So if you click OK, it will take you back to the screen. You'll log in again with the lowercase admin or whatever administrative password you have previously set. And now if we go back into network settings and APN, you will see that we are now operating under the new APN for the rural plans. If we go back out to the home screen, you will see that our connection status is back on and we are successfully receiving data again. Now, the next steps that we're going to cover are configuring your internal data management. So this will allow you to connect into your modem, see how much data you're using, and let you set the reset date of that data. In order to do that, when you're logged into your modem, in the bottom left-hand side, you'll see an orange box that says Statistics. We're going to go ahead and click on the Not Set option, and it will bring you to a number of fields that you can edit. First thing that we're going to do is set the daily reset time. So for the hour, you're going to put in 23, and the minute, you're going to put in 59. So that will set the daytime to switch over at 11:59 p.m. You're going to make sure that daily reset time management is enabled. And then where it says clear data day per month, you're going to want to set that to 18. So the rural plans operate on a cycle that resets itself on the 18th of the month. So we will go ahead and hit apply. You should see success. So after you've successfully clicked apply for the top section, you will also need to click apply where it says the clear data day per month. And we also need to make sure we get that green success checkbox. Now the last section down below, where you see data management, you're going to go ahead and click that enable button. Once you've got that enable button checked, you're going to see a lot more options come up. You're going to go ahead and select the data bubble opposed to the time bubble. And then once you have selected the data type, your first step that you're going to do is go ahead and click the paper and pencil icon here to edit. And it's going to default to MB. And we're going to go ahead and change that to GB. And we're also going to set this field to 0. So this is going to be tracking the amount of data that has been used on your modem to date. We'll go ahead and check that checkbox there, and that is going to complete that field. The next thing we're going to update is when reached 0%, remind me. So we'll go ahead and click the paper and pen icon, and we recommend setting that to 95% and hit that checkbox. And the final step is going to be to click on the paper and pencil for the data plan section. When you click the data plan section, you're going to make sure that that is set to GB, and the data vendors recommend setting this number to 200 and then clicking the check mark. Once your items are set as shown on the screen, you will want to go ahead and hit apply. And then that will show you another success check mark. And then from here, you can go and hit the back arrow button. Once that is applied, your data statistics have successfully been reset and will start tracking your usage. Sometimes it can take up to about an hour to track and monitor usage that has been put through in this tool. But this will be a way that you can log in and see what your actualized usage is. And just keep in mind that for the most part, your monthly data will be resetting on the 18th of the month. So that should just about do it for your tutorial for resetting the APN and configuring data management on your device. If you have any specific questions regarding your modem, this process, or anything else, please contact your JR Communications sales associate, and they can assist you further with your next steps. We appreciate your time and appreciate your business, and if you have any other questions, please let us know. Thank you.